So much sushi. So little time.
That second round was not called.
We should not have done the second round.
Should not have done it.
I also hit the record button.
I know. This time I saw you do it.
Fuck. Because we're actually in the same building again. Two in a row.
2 in a row, man.
2 in a row.
We're getting this out in time, too.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Backstage Boys podcast.
Back for episode number...
Who gives a fuck? What is it, like 15 now? 16?
I think it's actually 15.
We're actually going to redo episode 13 for the 17th time.
Episode 13 came out 6 times. I'm going to verify, actually.
I don't care.
I know you don't care, but I'm still going to verify. But anyway, we are here, Basil, to talk about a very special show for some people. AAW Last Call, the final show in LaSalle, Illinois.
It's the last show.
This is it.
It's a very emotional show for us at AAW.
From what I understand, it's going to be the last show, last wrestling show in the town itself.
Yes, the building management does not want wrestling.
They say, hey, this is too low for us in this classy town, this classy building. We brought in 9/10 of the population of LaSalle into this building. We also brought 9/10 of that population was apparently a bad element for the town. Apparently, robberies and homicides all increased the second AAW show.
For real?
I want to say that would be hilarious, but it would not be hilarious.
It would not be funny
if armed robberies, homicides. Everything went up 18 months ago, exactly the time AEW came in.
Cheese and rice.
No, it didn't. But they're saying goodbye. We're saying goodbye to LaSalle. That's the end of the road.
This is the end. My only friend.
I was going for Boys to Men.
To the end of the road.
You didn't jump in on
this? I
this?
know, but...
I was saying we should play that at the end of the show.
No, we got to do closing time.
Brian did not like that idea. Brian's like, we're not doing closing time. I'm like, dude.
Closing time.
You know,
last call.
Quick vote for the listeners. What song should we play as everybody is leaving? What do you guys think? Closing time, End of the Road, or The End by the Doors? What should we play? All three? Maybe we'll do everything.
All of everything. Everything. Okay.
We got into that really early.
We hit that 2.5 minutes into the podcast.
We're early. We're off.
Guys, we're blowing our load.
Quickly.
We're running out of material here.
All right, guys. We are going to preview the show. Last call. This is going to be it.
I don't know if we're going to be able to make it 20 minutes. 3 hours later, we'll be here.
3 hours later. With full match analysis. We're going to be telling you what Brody King had for lunch today. They're going really deep into this. Brains from Brody. All right.
We're in a food coma sushi high right now.
We ate... Between the two of us, I want to say 87 pieces of sushi.
I don't know, man. It's not as much as The Rock's cheat day.
Yeah, he eats a lot.
He eats so... Did you see that?
Yeah, that platter's ridiculous.
We ate equivalent to one of The Rock's plates. We had 15 pieces of nigiri between us.
Oh. Hearing it makes me sick right now.
Oh my god. All that white tuna though. The white tuna is so good from that place.
We went to Sushi King 3 on Montrose and Western in the city.
Dude, check it out. That place is legit.
It's so quiet.
It's so chill.
The wait staff knows nothing.
No,
they know nothing.
The best part is last time we went there, so me and Trent love the white tuna nigiri. That's the little pieces. That's the little pieces of sushi on the rice if you don't eat sushi at all. And we were like, dude, this white tuna is on point. So we order it with our second round. No white tuna comes out.
None.
And then the waitress puts it on our plate. And this is the last time. This time we got all of our sushi. But she goes, I'm like, we didn't get any of our white tuna. She goes, yeah, we ran out.
Oh, no, she goes, we ran out. That's okay, right?
That's okay.
That's
we're
okay.
Like, you could have told us this.
No, the best part, she goes, that's okay, right? Like, she answered our question for us. That's okay.
We didn't have a choice in the matter. We already got our food.
I was like, I guess it is okay.
I guess it has to be okay. You could have just told us it was sold out.
Yeah. But she basically was like, this is what you're going to have and you're going to like it. That's it.
But the sushi is on point. Regardless of the service, the sushi is so on point.
Yep. Western and Montrose, Sushi King 3. Backstage Boys officially brought to you by Sushi King 3. Last week, we thanked our sponsor, the Chicago Wolves.
We're just getting sponsored everywhere.
Everywhere.
Now we need a real sponsor.
Yeah.
To pay us.
One that actually pays us money.
One that pays us.
Not that we pay
in dollars.
In dollars.
Doll hairs.
Doll hairs.
Doll hairs.
So, you ever hear like how people refer to action figures as dolls? Like,
dude, that's like a New York thing.
Like I like my wrestling dolls.
That's like a New York thing.
Yeah, why is that? Like,
because they're too manly.
Well, you see like a bunch of wrestling nerds playing with like
dolls,
like Stone Cold versus The Rock. My dolls, like no, they're action figures. Action figures. Take a vote, listeners. Is it action figures or dolls? What do you call them?
I don't know.
All right, anyway.
I say action figures.
That's what I say, action figures. All right, we're going to get into a preview, guys. We're going to talk about AAW's Last Call from LaSalle. This is going to be it. We're going to break down the matches, give you some thoughts, and then we're going to see you at that show on Saturday, December 8th. All right, let's jump in, Basil.
Let's do it. First things first, we got the King of LaSalle Battle Royale.
I have no idea who's going to be in this.
Everybody.
I think Danny Daniels getting into this. I think Mike Pekovich.
Danny Daniels.
I think Keith Lipinski should get in this match.
He needs like a Santino Marella type
Keith's
thing where
tall,
he gets in and then he just gets knocked right out.
Keith? And then lands on his feet because he's tall?
Yeah, he's tall like a cat.
Keith, you're going into the Battle Royal.
You're in, kid. You're in.
It should come down to Keith and Mike Hardbauer.
Speaking of Keith Lipinski, Dr. Keith, avid listener of the show.
Dr. Keith, thank you. Legendary.
Dr. Keith is a man among men.
Mm-hmm.
He is an angel sent from the heavens to be with us demons.
Oh, God, slow down. He's going to be so mad at you for this.
He's a great person.
Dr. Keith is.
We want Keith on the pod. So, Keith, if you're listening,
come to the pod.
Just give us the call. We need to hear something.
I was going to say, Dr. Keith is. I was convinced he was a real doctor before I knew him. I was like, he must be the medical staff at
Dr. Tom Pritchard
at the Chikara. He must be the medical guy. I was convinced he was he was like the actual doctor.
And now your girlfriend's the medical girl.
Which is hilarious. Yeah, she's the medical girl. She's the nurse.
She is the nurse of AAW.
Super nurse.
But expect anybody and everybody from LaSalle's past to be in this battle royal.
I can only imagine the calls that were made. Honestly, I don't know. We have no idea who's on this.
Who knows? We were lucky that we had the full match listing before this.
Yeah, that's true.
We got really lucky with our timing on this.
We were about to dive into some white tuna, and then the match listing just happened to drop in our hands.
And then Mr. Mike Pekovich over here came through clutch. And sent out the email with the match breakdown, and now we can do a podcast. We were going to do a podcast and wing it with whatever was announced. Straight up.
It's pretty professional for a couple of guys on the inside.
This is our only match. Our notes is just whatever is
announced that you guys
is announced. That's we don't have like a format.
Yeah, we just
wing it.
We should be kayfabe.
We're wingmen and we wing it.
Man, what did Desmond Xavier said on that one promo for Impact? He's like, man, I didn't have a plan. I was winging it.
He's like, yeah, you won that Super X Cup thing. He's like, I didn't have a plan.
I was winging it.
I 100% kayfabe believe that.
All right, so
take us into our next one there, Trent.
This one got announced today.
This one I'm so excited for.
This one popped us both. Sami Callihan taking on Manser.
Light beers and lariats.
This is going to be fun.
It's going to be great.
I think this is going to be a match that puts old Manser on the map with AEW, and I think it's going to be a nice brawl to end that town, man. This match might steal the show.
It might.
I'm a huge Mance fan. I think Basil's also a huge fan of old Manser.
I love Manser.
And
I have to talk like this when I speak of Manser, and I have to speak of Manser in the third person.
So if you want to talk like that, and then I can talk like Sammy, and then we can make a whole thing out of this. Should we do a mock promo?
What do you mean mock promo? I'm Manser.
Oh, hey, man.
Manser. Hey, Manser gets what he wants. Manser's going to get the draw.
You're also going to get your ass kicked in LaSalle.
Hey, I'm going to put you on a diet of light beers, and you're going to be eating my lariats.
Well, you're going to be eating everything I throw at you in LaSalle. Okay? I'm going to be coming with OVE. I'm going to be coming with Jess. And we're going to destroy you. I'm going to shove your light beers up your ass.
Hey, man. Mansa don't like all this. We're going to go one-on-one, mano-a-mano. We don't need all of Ohio in this match. All right? I'll bring the light beers. I'll bring the light beers. You bring yourself and go on Mansa and Sammy Callahan will get down. We'll scrap.
So we're just going to, not have a match and just hang out in the middle of LaSalle. In the middle of that broken ring.
That sounds good to me. Sounds good to Mansa.
That works.
Sounds good to Mansa.
Ding, ding, ding. This is a draw. Ding, ding. This is a draw.
Oh, the draw. It's got a draw.
That's a draw. Because I'm the draw. And I just won this match.
Wait, are we under wrestling rules?
Jesus, we didn't fucking drink. We just had sushi. What is wrong with us right now?
we're on sushi. What are you talking about? That was just Mansa and Sammy.
Oh, yeah. They just ran up. They just left.
They pitter-pattered.
See you guys.
They pitter-pattered.
Hey, guys. Oh, were you doing the pot? Oh, okay.
All right, thanks, guys. We'll cut them their check.
All right, then. A.R. Fox and Myron Reed
and Ace, baby.
Taking on three guys who have been all over social media.
Oh, them rascals.
Them rascals. They've been getting some major social media play this week.
Hell yeah, they have been.
The Rascals, Trey Miguel, Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz. The Rascals that you just saw do that hot fire flame that got shared everywhere on Impact Wrestling are going to be in LaSalle, taking on these three. With the exception of Ace, Ace can jump around every now and then, but this is going to be high-flying ridiculous.
Dude, this is going to be a fun match. Dude, Ace can be that bass.
He can be the bass. You're right.
As a tribute to bass god Gringo Loco, he can be the bass.
Have you heard of this rapper named Bass God? The Bass God, Little B, the Bass God.
Little B.
You know this guy?
Yeah.
What is with this guy? By the way,
I don't know. I don't listen to shit rap.
Is it, dude? This guy's like social media ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't listen to social media rappers or any of that stuff. I just know about him.
I just keep seeing what is this guy?
I don't care.
It comes with a Bass God. It got me thinking. I figured him and Gringo should have a match.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun match.
It'll be a great match.
I want to definitely talk to the Rascals.
Yes.
I want to get something on tape with the Rascals, and Fox and Myron, because they're tag champs.
Yeah, of course.
Leaving LaSalle. Fox wrestled for Dreamwave, didn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah.
A lot of people wrestle for Dreamwave.
Right. I don't think the Rascals did though.
Wolf did though.
Well, yeah, Wolf for sure, but the Rascals didn't. I'd like to get some thoughts from Fox on LaSalle. Definitely talk to him about that. Plus, they're the tag champs. But yeah, I'd like to talk to the Rascals. The Rascals are hot right now.
True, bro. True.
We got to get the Rascals out there because people are talking about them a lot. So let's definitely talk to them. All right. After that, take this next one.
Oh, this is one that I really like. We got the LaSalle Street Fight. We got Jimmy Jacobs versus Darby Allin. We got two people. This is a rematch from the Jim Lana Memorial Tournament. This is round one rematch.
I really want this to actually go into the street. Like, how funny would that be?
Let's just hope we don't have another power outage during this one.
But can you imagine if this one actually went into the street?
If this went into the street, that'd be hilarious. But the lighting would be horrible.
But who cares?
Like, can we even get the cameras out that far?
They're not wireless?
No.
Oh, they're corded?
No, they are wireless.
Yeah, they're wireless.
Yeah, but no.
We got it.
Oh god, it's too cold.
It is freezing.
They don't wear anything. Like they wear like the skinniest of clothes.
But Darby's like he's dead.
A princess cannot be cold.
Yeah, but Darby's like a corpse.
Yeah, then he has no cartilage. He would just get stiffed up.
He's colder than a corpse.
What's cooler than being cool?
Cold?
Oh my god.
What?
You don't know that Outkast song?
Dude, no. I don't listen to...
You're horrible, dude. No. What's cooler than being cold? Ice cold. Hey, yeah.
Oh, it's Hey, yeah?
Oh, my God. That's like one of the best lines from the...
I didn't know the line.
You're a piece of shit.
Hey, dude, I haven't listened to that song in like 20 years.
You're still a piece of shit.
It's a good song, though.
It is a great song.
I like the little part that... I like that part. It's a good song. I didn't catch the line, though.
Oh, man.
Ask me about some Eazy-E, and I'm all over it. All over it.
I got you.
Always 25 years behind.
Now, this one...
Okay, this one's nuts.
This one's crazy.
Because we have a come-out-of-retirement match. Paco is teaming up.
We dusted the books off for this one, kids.
We dusted him off. We shocked Frankenstein alive. because he's the monster. He's Danny Daniels, he's Frankenstein's, he's his monster. We shocked him alive. Ryan Boz returning to the ring to team with Paco to take on Stephen Wolf and Connor Braxton.
Oh man, and Wolf has had issues with Paco. Braxton has had issues with Boz. This is gonna be, dude. The fact that Boz is coming out of retirement for this one.
I ask him every show. I'm like, "Is this gonna be it? Doing run in tonight? Run in? He goes, just shut the fuck up." I'm like,
speaking of Boz, though, we had at the last LaSalle show, we got to pick Boz's brain, and that was really like awesome because like me and Boz, we just joke around a lot of the times but we don't get to like sit down, and sometimes at LaSalle shows, there was just a huge crew that day, and I was like, I'm gonna take it easy a little bit. Like LaSalle shows is when
downstairs.
LaSalle shows like. One of the LaSalle shows, me and Danny got to talk for like an hour straight.
That's one of the best part of LaSalle is the bonding of LaSalle.
Yeah, and then with Boz, like it was me, you, Boz, Brian.
Yeah,
we were all just chilling there, and we were all just like, it was just cool it's just better to understand these people more than just we're all making the show together, and it just makes it more personal and makes it mean more. When you understand.
Boz is a veteran, dude. He's been around a long time.
Yep.
I mean, he's traveled the roads. I mean, him and Danny, I believe, won a tag title somewhere, I'm sure. But
we apologize to that company. No, I'm joking.
But Boz is a long time early AAW roster guy.
Early.
Like Safari Stu early. Remember him?
Yes.
The few people... You know Lance listens to our podcast? Lance probably going to get that reference.
Good old Lance.
Lance, okay, for those who don't know, Lance is the guy who yells, "Ah, fuck! Get him! Ah, son of a bitch!"
If you can't hear him, you can see him vaping.
If you can't hear Lance, you're dead.
You're deaf, and you can see him vaping.
Yeah, that's Lance.
The guy who's always blowing up vape clouds.
Vape clouds and yelling, "Ah, no!" Lance would know that reference to Safari Stewart, who I believe is a former Heritage champion. Which, that's crazy to think that. It's like, the lineage is like, Pentagon, DJZ, Trevor Lee, Safari Stu Early. What the hell?
Hey, the early days of AAW were not always glitz and glamour.
It's interesting.
We were not always the quote-unquote super indie.
I encourage newer fans, like if you got in post-2013...
Get the AAW on demand.
Get AAW on demand. Go back and look at the history. Look who came through the doors. Like, everybody has walked in.
Everybody!
I mean, everybody, seriously. Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan, wrestled in Berwyn, in the Eagles Club, for God's sake. Seth Rollins was a staple at this company.
I mean, you had the Wolves. You had the rare tag team of Davey Richards and Kyle O'Reilly. That was a mainstay tag team back in the day. You had Monster Mafia. You had Ethan Page and Michael Elgin.
God.
Like that. Those back in those days. Who was the? Why I'm completely blanking on the name, and I feel the guy with the samurai hat. What was
Louis Linden?
Louis Linden.
Yeah. Louis Linden and Marion Stash Fontaine, former AW tag team champions.
Dude, I miss and then Zero Gravity used to wrestle in Berwyn.
So classic.
Dude,
Silas Young,
Silas was former AAW heavyweight champion.
Classic stuff, man.
There's so much stuff that happened in the old school days.
Keith Walker. Remember Keith Walker?
Yes.
But dude, I encourage people, go to AAWOndemand.com. Go look at the old stuff. It is an interesting perspective.
we probably botched that website, and then someone's gonna call us out on it. Like, it's not this, no.
And they're like, it's porno.
They're gonna click on the keyboards and be like, you got it wrong.
I was gonna sign up to you guys screwed up.
You guys fucked it up.
We still gotta announce these matches.
Alright, next up, we got the Super Besties of ACH and the Besties in the World, consisting of Davey Vega and Matt Fitchett.
These guys are legit, best friends, right?
No, they're legitimately, they're legitimately besties. They're super besties.
They are super besties.
Against the very odd pairing of David Starr, sans wrestling, because the only person, everybody in wrestling's busy that night.
Yeah.
And Cobb is MIA right now.
We don't know where Cobb is. We haven't seen Cobb.
We're gonna get milk cartons. Do they still sell milk cartons?
I think in LaSalle they probably do.
They probably do in LaSalle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put out milk cartons at LaSalle with Jeff Cobb's face. We'll even put. Well, we can't do Matanza. Matanza's dead.
Who?
Kayfabe. But we're gonna put milk cartons. We're gonna look for Jeff Cobb because we're missing Jeff Cobb, and we love you. And we miss you.
What happened to that guy?
I don't know. But David Starr is teaming up with Kurt Stallion and Jake something.
So, you would have thought like our sushi was laced with booze,
laced with crack or some shit,
dude. So our Kurt and Jake honorary members of wrestling for the night, one night only. I'm going to make you boys. You can't have their spot.
Can you imagine?
You can have a spot.
Can you imagine if Jake and Kurt joined wrestling?
Dude, what if wrestling became like the Four Horsemen and it kept like changing?
It's always four.
It's always four and it keeps changing.
Dude, that would be epic. Dude, Dave.
Oh my God, these two fit in so well.
Dave, like, but the thing is, it's like we got Trevor, we got Jeff Cobb still in.
I just like if there are times where nobody wants to be in wrestling anymore. Let's say they get angry and they leave and they feud them out.
And
then he's like, who can we call?
Ghostbusters.
Not Ghostbusters. Something Busters. The Cowboys from Hell, baby. Are we calling them that yet?
Cowboys from Hell.
I mean, they're coming out to Cowboys from Hell now.
But the thing is, the real test. This is going to be about the next two matches.
All right, here we go.
What is the energy and ability of ACH and Trevor Lee going to be like? That match still like that takes years off your career. Wrestling a 60-minute match like that. And it was like,
well, not true. Ric Flair's like 70 and he's wrestled like 1,000.
Ric Flair's blood alcohol level is a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Like that man literally his blood alcohol level
is red wine.
Is like wine and champagne and beer. Cuz he doesn't drink hard liquor apparently.
He stopped. He did. He definitely stopped.
That's what I said. Apparently,
yeah, dude, that guy consumed a lot of alcohol in his life.
It's like he has to consume a considerable percentage of the world's alcohol. Like it's like 0.5% of the world's alcohol.
Dude, when somebody has to write like a book, a third person perspective of Ric Flair at some point, because everybody has like stories about him that they like tell. Like Shivani tells these crazy stories about Ric Flair. I'm like, dude, I want to hear like a third person account. A collection of third stories about Ric Flair. Anyway, the next match, Trevor Lee coming off a 60-minute time limit draw with ACH, taking on number one contender for the AAW Heritage Championship.
Oh,
no,
the AAW.
Not of the world. No.
Of AAW.
Of AAW. DJZ. Basil, your thoughts?
You love DJZ. This is a year-long feud. Finally,
1 year
coming to an end.
1 year in the making.
Whether this is DJ's last opportunity at the Heritage Championship or Trevor Lee losing the title, this has started from the Windy City Classic 2017.
Crazy.
The amount of matches that these two have had over the year. Rarely in U.S. indie wrestling do you get a feud that lasts more than 3 months.
Fantastic.
Because of how changing this business is. There's a lot of people on this card that are in rumors lately for signing to bigger companies.
Elsewheres.
I mean, PCO just got announced.
Crazy.
Our heavyweight champion, Brody King, just got announced. Both got announced for ROH.
Yeah.
There's rumors
flying everywhere
of half the roster, of half of everybody's roster. But guess what? Independent wrestling will always be here. Independent wrestling will be fine. Independent wrestling is always growing, and there's always somebody new who's going to take whoever's spot is being talked about, because that's how wrestling works.
Pretty much at this point, though, all we hear is rumors. Nothing's confirmed. Nothing's been said. We haven't been told anything. No one has really. So, given all that, there's nothing to worry about as far as a great match, because this match is going to be nuts. I am fully expecting these two to like outdo their last one. 100%. They are going to completely outdo their last one, because DJ's the type that when it's like a special occasion, like, hey, for like, hey DJ, it's last show in LaSalle, he'd be like, I'm going nuts. Or for like, hey DJ, it's
crazy.
Like, hey DJ, today's the anniversary of the moon landing. It's like, I'm gonna fucking tear the roof off. Like, hey DJ, it's Friday. Fucking stand back. Like, he doesn't need to
there's a hurricane coming through.
DJ loves.
Boom.
Wrong guy. Blend that into the
DJ.
DJ he's so good at like rising to the occasion.
Dude, DJ delivers when he needs to, and I am very excited for this match. I just hope it's not 60 minutes again, because I was exhausted that night.
You got 487 photos of that one match.
It was a lot. I think I got 100 in total for that match.
Of the Trevor Lee and ACH match.
Yes.
Insane. Photos hosted now at
BasilMahmood.com. BasilMahmood.com.
Take a look. He took 1,000 photos. Maybe not 1,000.
It was 429 pictures posted.
I'm rounding up. But yeah, take a look. Unstoppable photos are up.
Sorry it took so long. I work in this place of hell called retail. And I have been working nonstop 12-hour days. And I finally had a day off.
If anyone has sympathy for Basil, leave a comment. Oh, look, there's no comments. Yeah, but they're up now. You know, take a look at the website. The new website.
Websites.
So that's gonna be fun, man. These two, like Trevor's another type who it's like, Trevor, it's the last show in LaSalle. Leave him wanting more.
You know what I will say? We got the best of Trevor Lee.
Dude.
Like, Impact, I don't like Impact Trevor Lee. Bleh.
It's TV Trevor Lee. You can't do it. Yeah.
Indie, AAW Trevor Lee. That's like, you know that Drake meme? Where it's like, you put a picture of Trevor Lee from Impact, and it's like Drake like, nah. And then there's Trevor Lee cutting a promo on AAW, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah, seeing that.
I like that Trevor Lee the best. Because those promos, he cut a promo in the middle of the 60-minute match. That's how important his promos are.
Yeah. He's a superstar.
Impact Wrestling Television superstar.
But yeah, no, Trevor, you really got to shine in AEW, man.
Yes,
this is where like this guy really, and I think in LaSalle too. He really made LaSalle a place for him to really belt it out. That's why I think Trevor's going to leave LaSalle very, very, very big.
You think you still think he's going to be champion?
I think he's retaining.
Retaining. I mean, he's been retaining all year.
I think Trevor's retaining.
When it comes clutch, he retains.
I think so. Like I said, we go in knowing we have no guys. We're not BSing you. Like, we don't have results in front of us.
I don't have any results for anything. You want to know when I find out results?
Yeah, when they happen.
Pretty much half the time.
I personally don't like seeing them.
I need to see them.
We have to, but
I have to see them because I need to know what I'm preparing for.
But always during pod time, we don't know anything.
No, right now, like, that's 1,000% kayfabe.
Yeah.
like, or no, shoot, I should say.
Shoot.
Kayfabe,
you're just completely shit.
Kayfabe, I'm bullshitting you guys. Fuck off. No. Shoot, 100%. When we make these pods, the preview ones, we have no idea who's winning.
Yeah, which is good. That's how I want it. I don't want to know.
So
I don't want no shit.
But
yeah, so I think he's retaining, man. I really think he's going into the Classic with this. I'm thinking so.
That'd be a good way to end it.
You're capping the year with that, man. Then Kylie Ray makes her first women's title defense against
Savanna Stone.
You know anything about her? I don't know.
Yes, so Savanna Stone is from St. Louis.
Okay.
Trained with Michael Elgin.
Did we have her once before? She came up for a show. Yes.
She came up. She worked at. We had a bourbon. We had that 4-on-4 women's match.
She was in that, right?
She was in that.
Yes.
Was she? No. Was she in that one? She was in one of them.
She was in something. Yeah.
She was in one of them.
I remember
she's wrestled for Freelance Underground. She's wrestled for Black Label.
Okay. I remember her coming up. She's really young, right?
She's only 8. She just turned 18. She wrestled on Raw against Nia Jax.
She did?
Yeah, and as she was a 17-year-old, because in Missouri you're allowed to.
She got like a mag.
No, you're allowed to get like a license or whatever.
Really? Yeah. Interesting. I didn't know that.
So
good for her.
But no, she's talented. She's been building up this great heel character, which is going to work perfect against Kylie.
Oh my god.
I'm excited for this match.
Kylie will. There's nobody who boos Kylie.
If you boo Kylie, you're a piece of shit.
Nobody boos her.
Like, no, straight up. I'm telling you guys this right now. Anybody who boos Kylie, you're a bad person. There's nothing you can say to change my mind. You boo Kylie, you're not a good person.
You know who I do like though? The one guy who at the end of her song one time it played at Bourbon Street, and so one guy in the audience just goes, "Pokemon son!"
And then everybody was like, "Fuck that guy! Fuck that guy!"
Oh. First it was like the like it was a fucking New Japan show. Oh. And they're like, "Fuck yeah, kill him!" They were tweeting about him, and then I was following the AAW.
How you gonna bash Kylie?
He was bashing Pokemon.
No, that's part of it.
You know, she changed the gear.
She has different colors and stuff now.
But it's not a Pokemon face anymore.
They were never Pokemon faces.
Oh, they weren't?
No.
It was just yellow and looked like Pokemon?
Yeah, it was yellow. But it was to make it look less like a Pokemon.
Yeah, I figured.
But it's along the same lines because, I mean, you never know when you need to be TV ready.
That's right.
So, opportunities can always come.
Changed her hair up a little bit, too.
Yeah.
But, and the gear, she's looking good. She got some new gold with her, too.
Yeah.
Some jewelry for that lady.
Dude, Kylie's going to be an amazing women's champion.
She's got a nice future ahead of her.
She does.
And she's what you want as a champion.
She is.
God damn, she's so nice, though.
She's awesome.
She's so nice. Like, oh my god, how
I love her.
She's like one of those nice people you just want to like be around. Good vibes.
Always.
All right, then main event.
Dude, this is gonna be. This is not. There's no gonna
profanity coming up.
As the Revival like to say, no flips, just fists. This is gonna be
no flips, just fists.
Yeah, dude. This is just gonna be brawler. This is gonna be dirty. We got
extra dirty
for the AAW Heavyweight Championship. We got defending champion Brody King. The King. Again, we have King versus King.
Oh my god, yeah, we have King versus King.
King versus King against the OG.
The gangsta. The guy who likes, his favorite movie is Purple Rain. Do you know that?
Yeah.
I found that out. We gotta talk about something in regards to that in a second, but go ahead.
We will. Against Eddie Kingston. Hard times. Hard times, Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston is a former 2-time AAW heavyweight champion. Let's put that out there. A lot of new fans don't know that. He was an AAW champion during the transitional years, man. Those crucial years.
Dude, that was he had that cage match at Bourbon Street with Ethan Page.
Yeah. No, Silas.
Was it Silas?
Silas.
I don't know.
Jordan Grace reigning?
I don't remember because cage matches and indie shows should never happen.
No, and that cage they were using for a while.
Oh, it was god awful.
That thing was.
I will say this to anybody: cage matches and indie promotions are stupid.
It was.
I just got so much heat.
AIW's gonna kill you now.
Everybody's gonna kill me.
CZW is just asking for your head. What'd you say?
I think CZW is like the only one that does a decent cage, but it's CZW.
Well, so their thing is Cage of Death. Like it's in their name. They better do a good cage match.
Yeah.
But Eddie Kingston going for his third AAW championship, man, against Brody King. This should be interesting. These are two big dudes who hit hard and like to swear. So let's see.
It'll be good stuff.
I think it'll be good. I think it's a good defense for Brody. I wish we had Brody more often during this run. There was a lot of shows he couldn't make.
I mean, the thing is, we just started booking him, and when you just start booking somebody, you just kind of got to fill them in and hope it works. And we were not expecting Brody to be signed to ROH. And the thing is he going to lose at LaSalle, and then is it going to be Eddie versus Sammy at LaSalle?
Is he going to, or if he retains in LaSalle, does he go into the Classic and go against Sammy? What if he retains against Sammy? That's the thing, man.
The thing, yeah. I mean, somebody brought it up. He can easily walk out of AAW as AAW heavyweight champion.
That's
and then
the thing.
What do we do?
That's it. It gets declared vacant. I don't know. All I know is that there are 2 potential big opportunities for where this title can go in the next couple of weeks, which again we don't know, and that makes it really exciting because like news is very public about Brody going to Ring of Honor, but we don't know where the hell the title's going. That's the bottom line. So who knows, man? He has some big opponents coming up. Eddie's coming up. We got Sammy, or it could just be him walking in. What if he walked in the freaking Ring of Honor and say, "Hey, Jay Lethal, your title ain't shit. Look at this." And he says, "Danny Daniels sent me."
Danny Daniels.
And then he goes, "Who's Danny Daniels?" And then Truth Martini walks out and says, "Let me tell you who Danny Daniels is." That could all happen.
That could happen.
No, it won't. None of that will actually happen. None of that will happen. I mean, but if it did, I'd mark out. If anybody knows about me and Truth Martini, I mean, well. But yeah, guys, all right, we got.
That's our preview.
That's our preview of Last Call.
We only went 36 minutes.
Okay. I want to go back to Eddie Kingston liking Purple Rain. So he put something out about like what his favorite movies are or something. He said Purple Rain's his favorite, and there was this guy on Twitter. His name is Counterpoint Guy.
Oh God!
And he legit just goes to Eddie and he goes, "This guy's all gangster until it comes to emo ass movies."
Dude, this Counterpoint Guy has been roasting everybody,
but like intelligently roasting them.
But his name is Counterpoint Guy, and in his bio he says he'll argue about with anything with anybody on any specific topic.
And he proves that he argues with anybody logically about anything.
If you listen to this Counterpoint Guy, please don't roast me. I'm so afraid because I post so much stupid shit.
I'm convinced Counterpoint Guy is in Chicago.
I think he's a wrestler.
You think he's a wrestler?
That'd be hilarious.
Oh my God. Like, what was that one the Angry Vince account that was out?
Angry Vince. Oh, do you know what? You want to know something? Huh. You remember the Angry Dixie account?
No. Oh, yeah. I had the crying face as the avatar. Was that the one?
That was me.
That was you? Was it Crying Dixie or Angry Dixie?
It was Angry Dixie, and it was one of the pictures that had like showing her cross-eyed.
Oh, I don't think I saw that. I saw the Crying Dixie one.
No, I was Angry Dixie.
Yeah, you still have it?
No, dude, that was like 10 years ago.
Oh God,
I was an immature little piece of shit.
The world's moved on. We're on to Counterpoint Guy.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, because you brought up Angry Vince.
That's funny.
Angry Vince was hilarious.
I'm convinced Counterpoint Guy.
My favorite parody right now is Vince McMahon Googling. So, like, whatever.
What is it?
Like, I'll bring up some tweets because I can't do it justice off the top of my head.
God, dude, I have been enjoying Counterpoint Guy. Counterpoint Guy. If you listen to the show, you should just roast us, just so we know you care. Just let us know how much you like the show by roasting us. This guy is great because he legit will argue with anybody about anything at any time.
So like,
this is Vince Googling.
Vince McMahon Googling tweets: can women get concussions too? Did Sean really come back after 8 years for this bullshit? Is Hogan gonna call it the Silver Dome?
That's pretty good.
So,
why don't you pull up one Counterpoint Guy while we're here? While we're just read a good one to the people.
I'll read a counterpoint. I'll read a counterpoint tweet. Like,
go to his tweets.
Oh no! Man, I gotta say a tweet that won't get me heat with one of my friends.
Go to one if it's like his converse.
Oh God. So okay, I can't get that much heat with Doug, so we're chill. Doug from ProWrestling.com. Counterpoint Guy. It's in a tweet and a reference to Kurt Stallion's upcoming Evolve bookings. Look at this bullshit. PW.com has to be the worst dirt sheet out there. I'm sure they're used at an AAW show to get the interview and even ask a single AAW question, but spent time blowing up Evolve, PWG, and New Japan like a bunch of typical marks. What a load of trash. And I'm just like, God damn.
Hey, I couldn't argue with him. He's right.
Do we say this in jest to...
Dude, he's right.
Oh, man. No, we're not going to... Killer Cross.
Wait. He retweets Killer Cross and he writes... I'll read this one. Killer Cross.
Killer Cross... Okay, this is why. Killer Cross...
This guy's a fucking riot.
Killer Cross is bashing about sitcoms and how they're shitty. And then he goes... Killer Cross inspires me to hate more and hate often. Counterpoint guy will be increasing his hatred of things in 2019. I'm laughing.
Oh my god.
And the best part is nobody knows his... I think we were like the first one to like publicly crack his gimmick.
Oh my god. Alright. We'll leave the rest for everybody to go look at him.
This is hilarious. Oh man.
All right. Anyway, all right, guys. So
some things I don't agree with, but I just follow it for the laughs.
He's for some good laughs, that's for sure. Counterpoint, guys.
I will never agree or disagree with you.
I think you followed him just to protect your own ass.
Yeah, I'm a fan, sir. Please don't kill me.
I really hope he's a listener.
Are we gonna tag him when we post up the show?
We'll tag him on like the second round of plugs. So let's get the first round out. But guys, that's it. We're going to be saying goodbye to LaSalle on Saturday.
Hashtag Team Cart.
Team Cart, that is Basil and Rob Malinowski.
That's my boy.
Rob Malinowski, the amazing videographer who's done all those cool videos you've been seeing AAW do that look like a movie.
Yeah.
That's Rob.
That's my boy. We handle all we like to handle as much of the media as we can for AAW, make it look as crisp for you.
Hashtag Team Cart.
Team Cart.
Is that with a K or a C?
With a C.
Just checking, making sure you're not going
funky.
The
fuck?
I mean, make sure you're not getting funky.
Team Cart with a K?
Yeah, why not?
Specmaster Tech.
Cartman.
Cartman's with a C.
I know. I'm just saying, you can brand it with a K.
No, ew.
The K.
I hate when people change C's to K's. Like, why? Like, I have a friend who texts me cool, Kool. Like, why? There's not saving you any time. Or if you type cool, like Kewl, like, it's the same. It's 4 letters.
Oh, wait. Speaking of K, the worst thing is when somebody replies with K. It's like, you have shortened the word okay. My
sister did that.
I hate it.
And I go, what the fuck are you doing? And she goes, excuse me? I was like, don't you ever text K to me ever again.
Never.
And then you know what she replies with K?
K. God, I'm not surprised your sister did that.
That's why I'm replacing my sister with you.
Yeah, she was not happy about this last time.
Do you know what we should do? Introduce our sisters to one another, and then they'll leave us alone.
My sister is moving back here for a little bit.
Perfect. So what we'll do is we'll introduce our sisters to one another.
Spontaneous combustion.
And then what we'll do, we'll bring them to like a coffee shop, and then we'll just run.
We're like, all right, you guys can talk all the shit you want now.
It doesn't matter. And then we'll just bolt.
And just podcast? We leave the microphone on?
I mean, my sister walked in on us last time podcasting.
Make sure you specify walked in on us podcasting.
I just said that.
And I'm just making sure you emphasize the word.
Walked in on us podcasting. And she was so upset.
She was like, what the fuck, in my own house? I'm like, you don't even live here. You moved out.
You moved out 3 years ago when you got married. 4 years ago.
4 years ago. All right. Well, guys, join us. There's still some tickets left. Get them at the door. $15. We are leaving you cheap.
$15. Little man, put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, oh. My jungle love, yeah. Oh, yo. I think I wanna make you know ya. Yeah, what? Yo, shoot me a nickel bag.
Name that movie, guys. Not you. I'm gonna put that out there. Trivia. Name the movie.
Trivia. What's the movie? We know the movie. We just sang the whole thing.
All right. Well, join us, guys. LaSalle. It's gonna be AAW Last Call. Is that too long?
No.
We should just call it Last Call.
Last Call.
AAW Last Call.
I think it is AAW Last Call. I think we started putting stuff out there.
Hashtag AAW Last Call. Tag this pod. Listen to this pod. Share the pod with anybody you know is going to the show.
Trent.
Yes.
Bring us home.
Guys, you can find this podcast on Facebook, Twitter, and do we have an Instagram yet?
Next week.
Type in The BSB Show, Facebook.com.
Not on Twitter. Or not on Twitter. Don't type it on Instagram.
Not on Instagram. Facebook and Twitter.com/The BSB Show. You can also stream this podcast on Apple, iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Google Play, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, SoundCloud. Did I say SoundCloud? I think I did.
I don't know.
Maybe I did. But,
I don't listen to what he says.
And now
it just goes into a void.
Spotify. Like, review, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Give us those ratings. We need the ratings for the algorithm. The algorithm equals dollars in our pockets. Not really, but put it out there.
You want to sponsor us? We'll talk about your shit and we'll say how great it is, even though we never use it. But we'll make a story.
We will. And if you want to send us free stuff, we'll take it. I love free shit.
We love free shit. Free shit. I'm
the guy who goes to all the street fairs in Chicago and just gets all the free shit. And I have no intention of using it. Then I struggle to get rid of it. I'm like, what am I gonna do with a frisbee that says State Farm on it? Or a wine cork that says Trojan condoms. What am I supposed to do with this shit? I just leave it in random places and give it to people's houses.
Oh God!
I'll come to your house. Did I have a fucking?
What do I do with this?
Where'd I get this pack of condoms?
All right. We're getting sidetracked.
All right, sidetrack. Everybody, thank you very much for listening.
Where can they find you at, Trent?
Oh, you can find me personally on Twitter at Vanilla Joke. You can find Basil at
BZ. That's a B, 2 E's, 4 Z's. And why?
And plug your website again for people to check out your photos.
BasilMahmood.com. B as in boy, A, S as in Sam, I, L as in Lima, M as in Mary, A, H as in Henry, M as in Mary, U, D as in David.com.
There you go, guys. Check out the photos. Basil is the photographer with the most out there. He's the guy. He's the man. He's ruling Chicago. Taking over everything. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in LaSalle. If you like the show, come up to us, kick us in the ass, hit us on the back, and say, "Great show, guys! You did a good job."
Yay!
All right. See you guys in LaSalle.
Bye.